Hello and welcome back to Expedition Series, Episode 2, Football Manager 2007. I'm Dean, and we've just got pre-season out of the way. A bit of a shambles, really. Didn't win a single game, but we spent most of the time looking for free transfers. So here's the people we brought in. We brought in Tilson, backup striker. Nothing to shout about, just pacey, backup pace. Caldecott, defensive left defender, because we didn't have one at all, so he's the only one that wanted to come to us. None of these are any good, as we're bottom of the league and whatnot, and part-time club. So we brought in Marvin Arthur, who we quickly sold again. Well, released on a free transfer, just for the fact that we played him for one game, and he basically stood still most of the game. Didn't make any tackles or anything like that, so got rid of him. Brought in a defensive midfielder, bit old, bit of experience, but decent for this league. Well, for our team anyway so far. So he's had 2 games, I think. Yep, 2 games, and he's done all right, to be fair. So we'll see. Best player by far, probably of the whole team, is Rob Atkinson. He's young defender. He's by far our best player. So, well, he looks like he's going to be our best player anyway. He's not had a chance to play him yet. And 2 wingers just for a bit of cover. Because the tactic we are going for is this, 4-3-3. The reason I'm doing it is it's my preferred formation. I was playing around with a 5-3-2, which didn't really work. Did a 4-4-2, but this is my preferred formation. I do this with all my teams. Always counter-attacking. I don't know what it is about it, but I just like counter-attacking, so that's what we're going for. So as you can see, that's going to be our main starting 11 pretty much every game. We've just got backup players for now, and we released a load of players, mostly from our youth squad. I think we had like 10 players on our youth, all on £55 a week, which is a lot for a team of our standard. And there is no youth league in this league, so there are no youth games unless I set up friendlies. But none of them have got any potential to be anywhere and do anything. So got rid of all them and a few reserve team players that aren't going to get games. So just to free up a bit of wages. So what I've done is I put everyone on £100 weekly wages. They're all on 50 to 75, but I put them all on £100 and a win bonus of £20, 20 quid if they win the game. Just for the fact that I like to run my teams that way, everyone on the same wage. And then every year I'll adjust it according to if we've been promoted or relegated, or we'll just adjust it accordingly. All of them, everyone. So everyone contracts should be up at the same time. The only people that I've not done are the oldies. So he's 36. I think he's 31. I say oldies. I'm nearly 30 myself. So he's staying for just a 1-year contract. But the rest of them pretty much back up. So yeah, I'm not bothered. Back up again. So yeah, that's what we've done so far. Like I said, I got rid of a load of players. The games we played. Where is it now? Have we got? Yeah. So we're playing Workington, Redditch, and Nuneaton. What I'm going to do is play the first 3 games and then come back to you. The reason being is it's 2D match engine. It's not the most exciting thing. Hard to commentate on because you can't see if the guy's headed the ball or backheeled it or what have you. So yeah, that's pretty much what we've done. So as you can see, our friendlies, we lost 3-1 to North Ferriby, drew, lost, drew. But to be fair, I think the first 2 matches we played 4-4-2, and we did terrible. Didn't hardly have any of the ball. Didn't really counter attack. Switched it to I think we played 5-3-2 there, and then through half time switched it to my preferred formation. And from half time onwards, we we dominated. I think we hit the post a few times as well. And same in these two matches, really. We seem to be really hitting them on the break and just not being able to score. So I am in the market for a striker, maybe a lone E striker, as our best striker. Forgiven, he's our best striker, and you can see for yourself he's not very good. So finishing 7, composure 3. He's just got a bit of pace. So I'm going to be swapping between him and Rooney, Tommy Rooney. I think he's a relation to Wayne. I'm not sure. I'll be switching between them two. But yeah, it's just a standard team, really. Nothing to shout about. Nobody wants to come to us. We're under wage budget by, I think, by about £1,000. So I might even be able to increase the win bonus, maybe, just to motivate him a bit more, or even the weekly wage if I need to, or get a player, a key player, on a high wage, just the one, just maybe in the middle of the park, just for the spine of the team. So yeah, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to play the first 3 matches. Workington predicted 14th, I think they were. Yeah, 14th. So it should be a good game. Redditch predicted 20th. Yeah, so they're not. I mean, Nuneaton. Who's this one? Let's look. Yeah, second. So that's going to be our big game. Nuneaton, the last one. Play 3 games, the first 3 games of the season. Work out sort of where we think we're going to be by the end of the season. And I'll come back again. Next video will be in the middle of the season, and then probably the last 3 matches at the end of the season, just to, well, depending on where we are in the league. If we're going for a playoff place, I might do the last 5, or if it's a relegation battle, we might do the last 3 or 4. So yeah, so I'm going to come back when we've played the 3 matches. Hello again. So we've played the 3 matches. Didn't quite work out how I expected, to be fair. So first of all, we played Workington, and we lost 2-0. We got absolutely hammered. They had loads of chances. I think we had 2 or 3 chances, mainly from long shots. We could not get near them at all. So yeah, that was a bit of a bummer. And our left winger, who was pretty much, our best player on the pitch at the time, got injured. So that was good, as you can imagine. So we lost. Wasn't good at all. And then we went on to play Redditch. We drew 0-0. But we should have won, to be honest with you. We hit the bar twice. And in the final 5 minutes, we had 2 offsides, and one of them scored a beauty, and it didn't look like it was offside when I watched the replay, but unfortunately it was. And then we played Nuneaton, who are predicted to be second in the league. We drew 1-1. We was hammering them. We were soaking up pressure at the back and then just pinging it out to our striker, Leighton McGivern. And we actually got the goal on the break. Our centre midfielder, Darren Wright, got the assist. And yeah, it was a beautiful pass. Straight through ball, straight through the defence. McGivern powered it into the corner. So yeah, it was really, really good. So that were our matches. So yeah, quite optimistic, really. We obviously we got battered the first game. I'm putting that down to a bit of nerves. And there was I think there was like 5 debuts and whatnot. So not really much game time together. Redditch, unfortunate to lose. So these two we could have won. Redditch and Nuneaton, I reckon. If we had a bit more firepower. McGivern looks like he's going to be a star striker for us anyway. I know he's only scored the 1, but he was having a good number of chances. And I had him at long shots, rarely. But I looked at his attributes, his preferred playing style. Is it preferred playing thingy? And it says likes long shots, or does long shots often. So I've switched him round to run onto the ball as a target man, run onto the ball. And I've put his long shots as mixed, so he decides when it's the right time to. I don't want to put off him because I still want to catch people on the break. I don't just want him to get the ball and hoof it. But every now and again, I don't mind a long shot because in this league, mistakes happen. And that's what happened in our two goals for Workington. Both of them mistakes. One from the keeper, just rolled the ball out to one of our players, but their striker was in the way. And the other one was just a poor pass that they latched onto. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of mistakes in this league with us and other teams. So for long shots, why not? Because I've noticed on the Relegation and Eton game, the keeper kept coming quite far out because we're playing quite deep, and they were playing it from the back. The keeper were coming out, so maybe we could do some cheeky lobs over the keeper, or when he's not expecting it. So yeah, that's my thinking anyway. So yeah, I'm feeling quite optimistic really. I'm gonna come back with the next video, probably around what we're in now, August. So probably around October, November, probably for the Farsley game, because I think they were predicted to be 21st, so that might be a relegation battle match. If we win that, then it could be good. But I think we're going to be all right. I reckon we're going to be about 17th, 16th, 17th in the league when we finish. That's my prediction so far. So I'm going to do a few matches in the middle of the season, one after January. A few matches after January, February time, and then they close of play. So you're looking about 4 videos for the season. Might do a cheeky cup video, because that's where we're going to make our money from attendances and prize revenue. We need the money. So yeah, and the good thing about this league is, as well, I've got my scout in England, because that's the only place we're allowed to scout at the minute, due to finances. And you're allowed to sign players at any point in the season. There is no transfer window, so to speak. So if my scout comes up with a decent player, say in November, we go in for him if we can afford him. I'm doubting that. I don't think we will, but we'll see. And also, I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video, a major signing for Vauxhall Motors. If you look on the staff, we got Archie Knox as our assistant manager. Now, for the people who don't know who Archie Knox is, or the younger people, Archie Knox was Alex Ferguson's right-hand man, Alex Ferguson's assistant manager when he first went to United, and he's done various assistant managerial roles. I think he did Dundee, or he was the manager for Dundee for a while. And he was actually the caretaker manager for Bolton in the 2007 season, I think it was, 2008. Don't quote me on that. So yeah, really good signing for us. I was shocked to see that he wanted to come to us, and he was willing to come to us on a part-time basis. He's only on £50, so but if he's good enough for Fergie, then he's good enough for us. So let's have a look at his stats. He's got good adaptability. He's a bit old now, so I don't know when he's going to retire on this game. I believe he's still going in real life, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, he's all right. His stats have gone up. He was 9 and 8. He's got 10s now for his training. His stats have gone up by 1 pretty much, I think. Yeah, pretty much all of them. His tactical knowledge isn't that good, and his visual, but that's fine. I'm not asking him to pick the teams and whatnot. I use him as my sort of secondary scout. If my scout will find quite a few players, I'll use him to scout the main ones that I'm going for. But yeah, hopefully, if we get a job offer at the end of the season, or in a season or two, or if there's any jobs going that we apply for, I'd like to bring him with us. So yeah, I forgot to mention that at the beginning. So brilliant. So what I'll do then is we will catch up on the next video, somewhere around November, December maybe, probably for the Farsley game. I'm sure they're predicted. Might be wrong. Yeah, 19th. So yeah, they are, predicted to be in the relegation battle anyway. I think they just been promoted into this league this last season. So yeah, I'll pick it up there. And yeah, brilliant. If you do like the videos, then hit that button, subscribe. say hello in the comments. Obviously, I've got hardly any comments or no comments at the minute, no subscribers or anything. So just say hello. I'll reply. I plan on replying to all the comments. And yeah, let's do this. So we'll pick it up at the Fastly game.